Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Trevel Evans. Welcome back to Water Cooler Hoops. Today, let's talk about LeBron. Now, let's rewind the clocks back a couple of years, 16 years to be exact. In the year 2010, there's a lot going on across the world. There's a lot going on in the association. And that was the time when there was a program on called The Decision. A young LeBron James sat across from an interviewer and said, I'm going to be taking my talents down to South Beach and join the Miami Heat. The league was on fire because this was the first time of note a superstar player took his future and his destiny into his own hands and formed a team all his own. We all know what the history is. It was Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Chris Bosh. They all took a little bit less to put the team together. That is where the infamous not one, not two, not three, not four. We know the meme. We know that the Miami Heat, which is still my team to this day, would go on to win 2 championships in 4 years. And I'm forever grateful to LeBron for that. Now, let's fast forward back to 2026. And it seems like history is repeating itself. But I'm going to pump the brakes just a bit. LeBron James was phenomenal last season for a player of his age. LeBron James was arguably a top 10 player in the league last season. Even if you want to argue that we can't put him no lower than top 15 for his performance last season with the Lakers. He also won a championship with the Lakers a couple years back, though people say it's the bubble championship. But here's what I'm getting at. The LeBron James sweepstakes this time around feels different to at least me. And here at Water Cooler Hoops, I'm letting you know what my opinion is. Certain teams should go after LeBron for obvious reasons. If you're a championship team already and you're missing maybe that one player that you feel is going to put you over the top, because at this current juncture in LeBron James's career, he's not a 1. He's not a 2. He can be a top 3 guy, and if LeBron James is your 3rd best player on your team, that's a great team because he can focus in on being a facilitator. Even if he's giving you 19 or 20 points a night and he's giving you 6 to 7 assists, that is a very good player as your 3rd option. But across YouTube, across the association, people are treating this sweepstakes as if this is LeBron James in his prime. Yes, I know, and if I'm the Cleveland Cavaliers, I'm clearing some cap space to maybe try to sign him on a 2-year deal, see if I can keep Evan Mobley and James Harden and also Donovan Mitchell, and see if I can scoop LeBron James there under the cap. Obviously, like I said, we're going to have to clear some cap space. I would try to get him in Cleveland for his farewell run. They made the playoffs last season. Maybe he's the player to push them over the top, because if you watch them last season in the playoffs, I think they're still missing that veteran player who is still good enough to slow things down when they start to get hectic in the playoffs. So I think that's a good thing for the Cleveland Cavaliers to try to do to get LeBron James in on the team. And like I said, on a 2-year deal. But NBA fans, we can be honest. This is no bashing of LeBron James. I happen to think that you cannot be an NBA fan if you legitimately don't like LeBron James, because what he brings to the sport of basketball, he helped push it forward to where it is right now. But this is not 2010. If you're watching ESPN or the NBA channel, or you go on NBA.com, or you go on any sports news station, we're talking about this as if he's going to average 35 and 12 next season. And that's just not the case. I think he should go back to Cleveland. I think Cleveland should want him. He run it 1 year. Maybe they win a championship. The next year is his farewell tour. Now, as always here at Water Cooler Hoops, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but this is just my opinion. Let me know which team you think he should go to down in the comment section. Let me know if I'm totally off base and if you think this version of LeBron James is somehow comparable or better than the 2010 LeBron James. But until next time, peace.